The Word of God is forever fresh, timely, and relevant. In the liturgy, God speaks to His people, and Christ is still proclaiming His gospel. Christ is present in His Word, since it is He Himself who speaks when the Holy Scriptures are read to the Church. Whereas these people may have already repeatedly heard the Word, or may be hearing it the first time. The lay readers, commonly called lectors, perform a very important function in the liturgy. Unworthy as we are being used as instruments to spread the faith at the very venue that Christ Himself instituted, the Eucharist. The lectors, either as proclaimers of the Word or Mass commentators, perform a variety of tasks, namely, reaching out to the people through proclaiming the readings, leading in the responses of the people and stimulating them to active participation, announcing the intentions of the prayers of the faithful, instructing others and preparing them for the reception of the sacraments, preparing and instructing others for the ministry of reading, and assisting in the general flow of the Mass. The lector becomes an instrument of Christ and of His grace that is offered through the readings. The lector can be said to have some share in the preaching ministry of the priests. Because of the importance of the ministry in the Mass, lectors need to be prepared to perform their role effectively. They need to have an adequate knowledge of the Mass and of the Bible. Sufficient knowledge of the Scriptures and of the Mass, however, is not enough. Every lay reader should acquire a love of the Holy Scriptures and of the Mass. On the technical aspect, since the lector is essentially a communicator, his first concern must be that his reading is intelligible, audible, and effective. Thus, the lector must be able to enunciate all the sounds of the language, observe appropriate phrasing and pacing, and stress the most important words in each reading. Given that not all are born readers, members of the lectors and commentators ministry undergo screening and continuous technical formation. As we proclaim and share the Word in the ambo, we are being commissioned to live the Word as soon as we step off the sanctuary. Come and join the lectors and commentators ministry. For inquiries, you may visit the chapel's office.